What's going on, guys? This is Nate from the Stroll coming with you to our next deck profile here on the channel. Previously, we had him here at the tag team tournament, and now we've had him on the feature match. Here is Shawn with his Telefon FTK.
Okay, so it's 41 cards. We had to modify it a little bit for singles advance, but I mean, I think it did okay. So we got two gadget gamers.
And we can actually put them facing you right there in the middle.
Sick. So we got two gadget gamers, one gadget hauler. Obviously, for the morphtronic stuff, we got three Telefons. Telefon is obviously your win con, level 1. Roll a dice, special summon as much as you want. One Toon Cannon Soldier with 3 Toon Table of Contents. Obviously, pretty much like all self-explanatory.
Now, for people who don't know, what does Telefon do?
So Telefon, it's you roll a dice and then you gain life points equal to the number rolled times 100, and then you get to special summon a morphtronic monster that's equal or lesser to the number rolled. Because Telefon is a 1, you just get to summon Telefon no matter what. So that's why it's really good. Gadget Gamer, you normal summon it, and then it add a Telefon to hand, and then it tributes itself to summon a Telefon, and then when it's tributed, it summons a hauler from deck. And then the hauler can just discard it just sends a morphtronic monster from hand to grave to gain life points. So you can get your Telefon combo off with just those. I guess like the sauce, right, would be, the Horus monsters. Play 3 Imseti, 1 Happy. I don't know how to pronounce this one. It's just a protection of Horus.
Okay.
3 King Sark. I was debating on running the field spell, but again, too clunky. Imseti sending Telefon to draw a card to get a King Sark, insane. So there's that. And then also, like, if you get stopped, you can play Horus Stun in all reality. It's how I actually won a couple of games tonight. 3 Upstart Goblin, because you just do not care about giving your opponent life points.
So I guess once you get the combo going, you're just going to burn them out anyway, doesn't matter.
Right. 2 Machine Dupe. Obviously, you want to Machine Dupe the Telefon. It's just too good not to Machine Dupe it. We got 1 Called By. These are the one-ofs. Instant, 1-for-1, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial. So this is my 41st card in the deck. I decided to add it today just because, like, you lose to Stroll. Foolish to send a Telefon or to send the Toon Cannon. 1-for-1 for the Telefon. Instant Fusion, the only thing I have for Instant Fusion would be the Millennium Eyes. That's so you can stop any kind of hand trap that comes to your field. Or if you're going second, again, that's a great way to just erase something. We got the Danger Package that we're running. 1 Snake, 1 Nessie, or 1 Snake, 1 Choop, 1 Moth. And then 3 Nessie, 1. So it's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3s.
3 Nessie, 1 Bigfoot,
yeah,
1 Thunderbird. Okay.
1 Thunderbird, 1 Choop, 1 Mothman, 1 Snake, 1 Jack. If I had an opinion to cut anything, it would be this. And it's just because it makes the deck really RNG, and with the RNG aspect of it, it's kind of makes things a little tough.
Now, if you were going to take that out, what would you put in, though?
I've actually debated on Tier Element. I feel like Tier is an excellent option just because you run a bunch of level 4s. But the extra deck is so tight to put in all the Tier stuff. I have kind of fiddled the idea with Snake Eyes, but if you're going to play Snake Eyes in this, you might as well just play Snake Eyes. We got 1 Zephyros, 1 Sheeran, level 4s, easy synchro plays. So you get Telefon and any of the level 4s out, you can make Ib. And then Ib will allow you to get World Legacy Succession, and then you summon this from deck or graveyard.
Okay.
And like if you say you have this already on field or Zephyros on field, you can overlay it for the Dugaris. so it's an easy draw to. Especially like if you're not caring about your next turn anyway, who cares about missing your draw phase?
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to burn them out that turn.
Right. Extra deck's kind of, I guess, standard, I guess, for how combo heavy this deck is, but it's like 1 Millennium Eyes, 1 Ib, the Zombie Vampire for the Horus stuff, Dugaris for the level 4s, and then you got level 1s, you would have Link Karibo, Enema to go second, just in case. Then you got 2s, so you have Underclock Taker, Barricade Board Blocker, Cerberus, and Dark. For the Link 3s, you would play 1 Celine. And the Link 4s, you play 2 Yugioh, 1 Firewall. Firewall, so then you can bounce Toon Cannon Soldier to hand and then Yugioh effect to summon it. Or like tonight, I actually had to use Firewall to bounce the Yugioh to then make it again in order to actually get my combo. And then round 4, this actually came into effect. So I ended the board with Yugioh, Toon Cannon, 3 Telefon, and a Millennium Eyes. And he imperned my Cannon Soldier, so I had to Z-Lantis to
Yugioh
and bring everything back so I could continue the combo for game.
This kind of giving you more.
Now, with your level 8s, you were talking about the zombie vampire. Would you ever consider playing like the Coach King Giant Trainer just to draw?
So the Coach King, like, I would, but the only way I would consider the Coach King is by eliminating a bunch of the other danger monsters and just playing the level 8s.
Okay.
Just because you need 3 of those.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, 1 King Sark is a free Coach King.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's more or less, do you want to draw or do you want to mill?
Okay.
You know, milling a Telefon is just really funny. Although this actually ended up hurting me a couple of times tonight because the mills were bad, and round 3 I milled a scatter shot from my opponent, which I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, that's the extra deck. Side deck. Side deck is honestly just kind of like if you're more or less scared of everything.
I'm scared of everything.
So you play 3 cross out, and then you just play, you know, the targets that you just absolutely lose to. 2 Cosmic for the back row deletion, 1 Duster for the back row deletion, and then going second, so you could just wipe the board and then go into main 2 and just do the OTK. And then my last card is Access Code Talker for game 3.
Okay. Just explain that one to me.
So the Access Code Talker with Celine is a free Link 4, and then on top of that, like, you burn through 90% of your extra deck going first anyway. So my testing has shown that I can at least make this gain 3,000 attack and then delete at least 3 cards off the field, and then be able to do this plus the Horus cards for big damage.
Okay.
So this is an OTK option, and I did lose one tonight because I decided not to put this in. So I mean, in all fairness, like, I just need to just do it.
Okay.
But no, fun deck. I definitely feel like it's consistently there. It was more or less just you play Garnets. You know?
The hard part is just playing through all the hand traps or interruptions that your opponent might have.
Right.
So if you can go first and they don't open up the hand traps,
You're
going with it. But if they open up all the hand traps, I have a little trouble. But that's why you play these, right? So.
Absolutely. So then cross out, like, I actually crossed out at an Ash today on an Imsteady, so I mean, and I was able to pull off a win. So I mean, like, the cross out I feel like is good, and I would just take out the danger stuff for all this stuff, because in order for me to, like, not have so much RNG. And on top of that, like, these are just great cards to get. So if you were to draw one and let's say I was playing against Hero today, and if I were to draw this, like, it would have just, I would have plushed off of it.
Yeah.
He would have negged off of it, and then I would have been able to OTK.
Alrighty, well thank you, Shawn, for bringing us your Telefon FTK deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will link above in the cards the tag team duels as well as these right here, so stay tuned for the live duels featuring Shawn's FTK deck. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Nate from the Trap Guide. Signing up for now. Peace out.